Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds a man right side. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A pistol snap. Fields vacates quickly left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Go.
From the 42. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. He's on the move. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
These are 24.
Now Lawrence. That one's complete, right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get 6 more on their early advantage. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, son.
Man in motion here.
Right.
Fields on 3rd. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Tucker on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Power squib kick is taken in. He breaks a tackle.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Fields coming back after the pick. He throws a bullet to big gain downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers lower the deficit they face. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
30 left. Go.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Rams, 23.
Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. And quick to the left, it's caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence to throw it. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throwing deep for the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Chip's clear. All right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Chooses to bring this one out. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red on the red.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here's the 24.
Now it's Lawrence. It is Cup, left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
Steelers 17.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down and 10, Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Sit high.
Fields now on third. That throw finds Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Hey, Ken.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
From the 36. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a man, it's Thomas. Has some daylight through the 40. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Easy. 11.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Jaguars leading near the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go.
They go right back to Etienne. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Etienne again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Lawrence looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Getting out to his left. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lawrence working from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Steelers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Thanks for 24.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Great down. Red, 23.
From the red zone now. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow the lead now to 22 points.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here. Off play action, it's Fields. Completed over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, son. Son.
A pistol snap. Fields taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing this back in the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they pick it up, time to push for that marker. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5. One more time with Etienne. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch the lead to 23. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jaguars get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Red on red.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's Etienne on the give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He's on the move. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for the back that time. And now they're left with 4th and short. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Flowers now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the middle. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
35. Here we go.
They'll run here from the gun. Blast through midfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle.
And the Steelers get it back to a 19-point deficit. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Etienne's got the first down and more. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
23.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Etienne gets it. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Right, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Escapes out to the left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Here's a give to Etienne. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this